Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now, just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, I'd just like to say I am an experienced and professional, holistic and spiritual counsellor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as spiritual and holistic counselling, mentorship, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check out the details in the description box below this video for more information. So let's dive into it, guys, and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. And let's see what messages the cards have for you about your person. Okay. Alright, so this may be going on right now with both you and your person. Okay, because we are coming in with the now. Coming in with the Magician here, guys. So the Magician is Virgo, and Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And Mercury rules your 6th house, but it also rules your 3rd house, Gemini. However, let's keep going here. So when you're coming in with Virgo here, when you're coming in with the Magician, it talks about self-mastery here. There's a truth coming in here, guys. There's an idea here. You can have a social media platform here, guys, where you post content and you do things with your time and your attention. Here you actually invest here, but you invest in the things that bring about change, that affect change here. See, happiness is for you when you're coming in with the Magician card. It's not just about self here, self-mastery. It's actually about others as well, or the way in which your cards are coming in here. Now this can either be you or your person here, guys. I need to pull some more cards here, guys. Now you're coming in with the Sun, and the Sun is Leo, and the Sun rules your 5th house of creativity and, well, pleasure, imagination, inner happiness here, and you're coming in with these 2 cards. Alright, happy with what you're doing here. Yeah, I would say it's affecting some kind of change here, change within you. And this is, it's like, how would you say that? It's like a ripple effect here, guys, where it actually goes out towards others. I don't know how else to do that one here, guys, because that's how this reading is coming in here. See, what it talks about here is that you actually do the things that you love to do here. And when you're coming in with self-mastery, part of self-mastery here, guys, yeah, is to follow your inner compass, your intuition here. And see, when you're coming in with the Sun card, what it can talk about there, well, the Sun card can actually be seen as union with self here, guys. And so coming in with the Sun card is that you are, it can come in as the path is right in front of you and you're actually walking that path here. It's a new beginning, most definitely here. The Sun card can be seen as something new. You're bringing something new into your reality because you're investing here. I need more cards here. This is both you and your person. All right. Yeah, it comes in as knowing the truth here, but the truth here in your reading is definitely self. It's like you've created a better version of yourself here. You and your person. I need to keep going here, guys. See, in order to come in with self-mastery, if we're going to break that Magician card down here, guys, what it can talk about there in your reading is that you're working on your health, Virgo. It's about health and well-being, yeah, and it's about work, the work that you put into you, coming in with the Sun card. And it can talk about there in your reading is that you do focus on your health and your well-being. You are quite, and even your mental health, you put time into that here, guys, where you actually do an exercise program. It brings about stress release here. It lowers your anxiety here. It kind of dispels depression in a sense here, you know, those it's like you've got steps in place, so you've put steps in place here in terms of the Sun card here that help you to deal with, yeah, like I said, stressful situations here that come into your reality here. All right, guys. You're also coming in with a better frame of mind here, guys. Thinking more clearly here. Knowing the truth about you and how situations, people and things affect you. Yeah, the effect that it has on you here. And being able to, you know, confront it and deal with it there and then. That's how that is coming in. Whereas in the past, certain things may have taken time for you to deal with here, or you may have avoided and ignored them by patterns and habits here, by addictions maybe here in your reading. Yeah, but because you've dealt with your addictions, you're coming in with maybe a drug habit here, alcohol here, guys. Now that you've dealt with it, you're able to work through it. You're able to actually kind of ride through those really tough, raw emotions that you go through here when you feel uncomfortable here. That's how those two cards are coming in here in your reading. And you are able to, well, what I get here, you're still able to live life. Here you're still able to walk outside your door, because you are able to deal with things. Whereas in the past, you may have held back from it. You may have isolated yourself in a sense here so that you could confront stressful, hurtful, here guys, painful experiences. All right? This is how this is coming in. But now, coming in with Virgo, and you do have the self note here, guys. Now you're able to do the steps that you need to. That's what it's talking about here. And it can come in as a daily exercise program here, where you may go for a run, you may go for a walk, you go to the gym, you may even swim here, guys. That helps you to deal, you know, that. But it's not like it's just one thing that you do. It talks about it's like a consistent effort here. And it even comes down to being able to work on the way in which you're thinking here. It can come in here, guys, is how to get the positive. Duality, I think that's duality. How to get the positive out of a negative situation. How to turn your negative emotions here and feelings here, how to turn it into a positive experience here. And that does come in with the mind here. All right, where you're not in that stuck mentality. I get here that it's quick here. The changes that you make here, guys, it's like a correction coming in with the Sun card. Here, you make those corrections straight away. You don't dwell on it. You don't leave it or cause any kind of delay for yourself. You work on it straight away. That's what it's saying. You deal with it. You allow those painful and hurtful emotions, those raw emotions here. You allow yourself here to confront it, to ride it here, guys, so that you are able to release it here, but to fully release it, to fully let it go. There's something here that's happening. All right, guys, coming in with these two cards here. It's like you know certain things that I want to say that other people wouldn't know here. All right, let me keep going here. Because it can talk about here in your reading actually listening to you, listening to what you were going through, listening to your body here, listening to your emotions in a sense here, guys, to gain that understanding, to gain the knowledge as to how you're going to get through it. Wisdom here, guys. Let's keep going here, eh? This is both you and your person. Okay, you have temperance here. Okay. You're coming in with temperance. Temperance is Saggy here, guys. Yeah, Saggy is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter rules your ninth house of higher level of learning. It's everything that I spoke about here, guys. Here. It's interesting. All right. This is coming in as huge changes here, guys. You're actually coming in with, it's your private life here as well, because Jupiter's in Cancer at this point in time. However, let me keep going here, and that's really significant here. It talks about here in your reading for both you and your person, by dealing with it, it opens up, it opens you up here to experience new things and not be fearful to experience it. That's what I'm getting here in your reading. Because what it talks about here, and I'll be quite honest here, guys, it's talking about being able to love again. But it also talks about here in your reading, keeping your heart space open here, because it's cracked, keeping your heart space open, cracking it open here and keeping it open here, and not closing it off because of a certain experience here. And in terms of obstacles and challenges, what I get there in your reading, well, it's really about temperance here. And it talks about here, it does come in as patience here, guys. And what I'm picking up here, because you have the Ace of Cups, and you were coming in with the Strength card. The Strength card is Leo here. Leo is ruled by the Sun. And you're coming in with inner happiness here in your reading. So what I get here is that in terms of obstacles and challenges, is that you and your person are facing some really tough obstacles and challenges here. And now is the time to actually deal with those obstacles and challenges. Yeah, it can be quite, I want to say daunting here, yeah, to deal with that. Because it's not just about your person. Here, I'll be honest, it's also about the things that you love to do the environment in which you are working in at this time and what's going on there. And when you're coming in with the Strength card, you're of course lovers in action. This is what I do get from a lot of people, lovers in action. But where does the action come from? What actually motivates and inspires a person to take action here? And it's the emotion here, guys. It's the emotion and feeling. That is what motivates a person to take action. I mean, if you were to look at it deeper here, guys, okay? Now, yeah, when you're coming in with the Ace of Cups here, and it can come in as a deep dive in a sense here, guys, where you actually go deeper and you remove certain layers here on, especially on how you see yourself and in terms of happiness. And you ask yourself here, am I lovable, or what? You know, I'm just going to come in with this one here, guys. Yeah, lovable here. And you remove those layers and you ask yourself here, so am I lovable? Why do I think this way about myself here? What is it that keeps me in that mindset that I'm not lovable? Is it because I've experienced something here, or is it because I've been through a situation here? And what can I gain from that kind of situation that I've been through? What is it that I have learned from that? That's how you're going to come in with this Ace of Cups, so that I can let it go, so that I can release it. Because that's what it's also talking about here. Because it does you no good to hold on to it. But it does you no good to ignore it and avoid it either here, guys. Which is why I spoke about confronting here. And it really does help. And so coming in with the Strength card, what it can talk about there is that is where you're going to gain the courage and the strength here in your reading to stay with the sun, to stay on the correct path for you here, so that you still are able to live your life and do the things that you love to do and be this better version of yourself here. Let me keep going here, guys, and let's see what the potential outcome is. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So you're coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. You're coming in with the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries. I also see it as Aquarius here, guys. Yeah. Here in your reading. However. And so Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars rules your first house, or it's all about you. Okay, it's all about oneself, oneness here. All right, and so this is your person. This is talking about your person coming towards you. Definitely see you as the Nine of Pentacles. You could actually be keeping your distance from your person because you have things to do here. You have work to do here. Let me keep going. And you were coming in with Cancer. The chariot is Cancer, and it's ruled by the moon here. And I think I spoke about the moon. Here, guys, I think I spoke about Cancer. Jupiter here. I think this is getting really intense for your person here. Okay, because I see you as the Nine of Pentacles here in your reading. This person could actually be Aquarius here, guys. Yeah, this Emperor guy. Yeah. See, with the Chariot card, once again, you're coming in with what provokes you, what motivates you or inspires. Those are the two go words for me in your reading. Yeah, to take the action here. Well, to take the correct action here, guys. All right, and it is your emotions. It truly is, because and it also comes in with the way in which you're thinking. Now, what I'm picking up here in your reading is that this person and their emotions, it's getting bigger. It's growing here. Now let me come in with your advice card. All right. Okay, so you're coming in with the Four of Wands here, guys. This is a commitment, wanting to commit. Your person does want to commit here, but this is both you and your person here. I do see it as the quadrant here. So there is, like I said, when I came in with the Magician and the Sun card here. Yeah. When I spoke about Virgo, mental health and well-being here and work, the work that you need to do, it's about staying focused to that. Here, guys, in terms of your happiness, doing things that you love to do. All right. That's what I'm picking up. All right, guys. Okay, I am going to leave it there. Yep. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your reading, guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye.